What's up? This is the Cannonball Podcast. I am your host, Captain C. Hello. With me, and always, we have the crew. We have One-Eye Josh.
Armies, how's it be?
Ginger.
Good morning, Florida.
God damn.
Sorry, keep this.
And then brought to
You
you
ruined it.
by phone from the Great White North. Oh, I'm sorry. The Great Dry North.
That was
Strong
very
arms.
white.
Yeah, strong arms. All right, this
Oh
episode.
boy.
All right. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
We're also FaceTiming him. Obviously, I don't think the YouTube audience can see him,
No.
but for
We
the
can.
audio listeners, he can see us and we can see him. Well,
More
he can see.
specifically,
Well,
I can see Ginger.
yeah, you can see Gingerbeard.
Only
I mean, one eye can move closer.
Want to switch with me or what?
No,
No, you're
I
this.
only see the top of his head. And I know his head's full.
That's fine. My ugly mug does not want to be seen.
Look.
Oh.
Oh, you don't want to be seen by cop? You don't want to be seen by strong arms?
This is my ugly mug does not want to be seen.
Well, you're being seen on YouTube. So
I know. They're used to my ugly mug.
You got that right.
Well,
All right.
hope so.
I don't know.
So on this episode, our friend Gingerbeard finally saw Tron and Tron 2 for the first time. So we figured we'd do a little grade for him and a review for those movies. We're also going to do, I think, a little topic, a little problem in Marvel world that ruined the Captain America movie because of what Anthony Mackie said that might cause fans to revolt.
Have you you want to talk about Kanye West and his poor Hitler comments?
I mean, I don't really care. That's a One-Eye Josh thing.
I didn't even know what he said because I don't.
See, there you go.
I don't fuck with him anymore. He's a mentally unstable individual, so I just don't listen to what he has to say.
That's true.
And so was P Diddy. So
And then we have a couple of fun. Yeah, and Strong Arms has a fun game that he would like to play with us. We'll probably save that. I guess we can do that right now. If you guys want to start with the fun game.
Sure.
I guess sure.
Let's see.
All right.
Let's see. How many questions do you have?
20.
What?
Oh.
Like 20 questions.
Oh, what?
This will be fast.
All right. So how it works is basically I ask a question. Who is most likely to do this or whatever, and we all decide as a group, like who among us falls into that category.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
All
Let's
right.
go.
First question: who would be the first to die in an apocalypse?
Up yours.
Gingerbeard.
Gingerbeard.
Up all yours.
Oh, not what I was expecting, but okay.
Okay, for question's sake, who were you expecting?
I was going with One Eye.
Fuck you.
Uh-oh. Cops.
Oh, but Josh,
Oh.
they caught Rachel.
Maybe, who knows?
God damn it. God damn it. Your girlfriend got pulled over.
Yeah. But
Not my girlfriend, fiance now.
Whatever.
what? Your other half, I guess.
Yeah,
Whatever.
there you go.
Your special booty call.
No,
Oh my.
that's in Manhattan.
Well, what?
No, well, don't.
Well, fuck
Don't
you,
feel bad.
Gingerbeard. I thought you were better than this. I'm just kidding. I don't
No.
Oh, wrong.
I know.
No, don't feel
You don't know me.
bad, Joshy Poo.
Oh. Okay. So, Strong Arm, you and I have voted for One Eye,
One
while the
Eye,
other two have voted for me. So it's a tie then, huh?
I guess that's a tie.
We're both dead, I guess.
Depends on the apocalypse.
All right. Second question.
Yeah. let's go.
Next, all right. Who among us would you call to help bury a body?
Strong Arms.
Captain. Oh,
I call Strong Arms.
Same.
You call me?
yeah, sure.
He rat you out. No, my best friend. He rat you out.
Honestly?
No.
Honestly. I would help you bury the body, but if we got caught, I would totally throw you into the
If
I'm
bucket.
doing strong
If we
arms.
got caught.
It depends on how good you are behind the body. So
Dude, I can go to the swamp and throw it in the gator pit.
That would happen. It works.
I'm pretty sure it's a big. I'm pretty sure the swamp is already. Yeah, I'm sure it has a big pile.
How do you think the Cuban drug dealers get rid of their bodies?
I just assume
It's either the ocean or the swamp.
anything with water. We'll see.
All right, third question.
All right. Who is most likely to go viral on the internet?
Honestly,
Oh shit! I know. Well, because my luck is not.
I would say Gingerbeard just for doing something, the most outlandish thing.
So like OnlyFans, got it.
No,
Show them
no,
Tootsies.
like one video.
Never
They
again.
wanna
Never again. Never.
No,
So-
like that lady on the plane.
Oh, shit, that bitch.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Well, who? What did I play?
There was a lady on the plane that was a Karen.
It's going like out some like the ghosts or something.
Oh, her. Oh.
What the hell are you talking about? What are you
Oh,
talking
the
about?
British woman.
The one woman who married a ghost.
Talking about her?
I don't know.
Talking about her?
I guess saw a ghost on the plane.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. No, it is her.
I don't
It
know.
is the British woman, too.
Yeah.
I think I'm more afraid of snakes than a ghost.
So you're afraid of snakes on a plane.
Yeah. Because
So like Samuel L. Jackson.
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Yeah. Well, what do you say?
Honestly, I think One Eye would go viral because of some like sexist, racist shit that he would say.
Well,
Wow.
Honestly.
Oh, like the lady on the tram.
Yeah. Honestly, I think you're more likely to go viral than Ginger Beard.
Probably. Yeah.
Ginger Beard is too mellow. Like he's not really a confronter.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
well, like he is. Like if someone insults you, you would reply back. But if someone insults me, I'm like, okay, moving on.
Yeah.
You know, but that's me. But
All
It
right.
depends on the insult for me.
It would depend on how. It would also depend on the insult for me
Yeah.
if I really care. Oh, all right. Number 5.
next question.
Next.
Or who is the worst at keeping secrets?
Honestly, Honestly, not,
Beard.
no, One Eye.
Ginger?
One Eye. One Eye's the
True.
worst.
I am the worst. Yeah.
No.
Well,
I
hold
think-
on. I remember. I live with snoopers. Like my mom.
That is true, but that is true.
That-
But
which I would reveal the secrets on complete accident. Well, so
So no, I'm an oversharer. He's worse at keeping secrets.
yeah, I like I would get I'm caught easily
Yeah.
because like
well, yeah, you did get caught with the damn camera.
everybody's on my ass. You know, I can't avoid them. You know.
All right. Well, I guess then it's Gingerbeard.
Yeah,
Ginger.
I
Okay.
I can't help it, but it's true.
We got you.
All right. Next question.
Okay.
Who would scream the loudest or the most in a haunted house?
Gingerbeard.
Ginger Beard.
Sorry, I would. Yeah.
It's not even
I was gonna, like,
close.
Not even.
Girl.
Not even close.
He would turn
That's
into.
what good problem
He would go from Ned Flanders to a woman.
No offense to Captain C. This one wouldn't be able to see, so he would be fine.
Oh, I wouldn't even care.
Yeah, you wouldn't care.
Well, pretty sure if was some idiot, well, like what tells you?
He might get punched.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Honestly, this is
well,
this.
well, that's what.
Honestly, like I said, like I told One Eye and I told you, if I was in a horror movie like Friday 13th, I would pull out a weed cigarette, light it, and be like, "You gonna do it or what?"
I want you to wait here for him.
Well, Jason, what comes in? You're like, oh hey, are you the exterminator? He's like, kinda, yeah. Like,
Dude.
awesome. These bugs are really annoying. Like, he kills all the kids. He's like, well, now I meant, but okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd be the most scared because, yeah.
Then that would lead to my next question.
Mhm.
Who would die first in a horror movie?
Hey,
Gingerbeard. I don't know.
Gingerbeard?
I don't know. I think Gingerbeard's got dumb luck on his side. As long as he doesn't, as long as he doesn't fuck in the horror movie,
Yeah.
he's got dumb luck on his side.
oh yeah.
I would
I'm
probably
good then, I'm
be.
good
I would
then.
probably be the first one to die because I would just dead stop and wait to get to be killed.
Yeah, you just fucked it.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
The only way I see, and it's not.
There is no satisfaction in killing me.
There is no. The only way I see Captain C surviving is one of us is like guiding him while we're running.
Either that, or I go out. Either that, or I go off screen with Group A.
Yeah, like maybe
of all
you
the
do a bear run or
survivors.
something.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I think strong arms would be either. No, you know what? You know what? Double shot. If double shot was here, he'd be the first to go.
I agree with that statement.
But because he's not here, it's gotta be me. Gingerbeard probably second because like it would either be dumb luck or Daddy survives or he runs into the killer.
I don't know why, but I've seen you like pulling a Daphne and opening the wrong door, and he's right there.
Leaving the Gingerbeard to open the
wrong door.
And your hair, and your beard, what? It never stops.
At least we didn't say danger prone.
but you're not. So you're good.
No, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Ginger, like, no. This one guy with the blonde hair is like, I was getting I'm not ginger. Oh shit, my pubes. Oh no.
All right. Next question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Next. Okay. Who would be the first to launch a nuclear missile if given the opportunity?
In this group?
See,
Guerrero.
Wait, no, here today at this table.
Oh,
Like, if you had a nuclear button at your desk, like, who among us would be the first
I'm already
to hit that
volunteering.
button?
I'm already volunteering myself.
I'll be.
I'm already
Well,
volunteering.
I'm trying. Depends. Are you trying to destroy the country or the world?
I'm trying to destroy New Jersey.
Also a real small nuke. Okay. Yeah, really. Like a nuke the size of a bullet.
I brought that back.
Well,
A bullet the
I
size.
brought that joke
Nuke.
back.
well, the nuclear bomb in the Simpsons movie was the size of
Oops.
a briefcase.
That's true. To anyone out there who has a question, that was an inside joke when Double Shot had a nuclear program where we all were playing around blowing shit up.
not literally, but like it was like a.
Oh, you
Please tell
do.
me one of you blew up California.
Oh yeah.
I did.
I would.
No, dude, we hit like New Jersey 18 times.
Well, compared to, well, now in my opinion, compared to California, it's not that bad.
I mean, we also blew up each other's houses.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, after an argument.
No, we were just doing it for.
No, we were just doing it for
days.
fun. At that point, we were being assholes. I guarantee you, somebody from the government was watching us do that. And they were
Like, let's
"Holy
make sure they never get
shit."
something like that. Yeah,
Yep.
they really hate New Jersey.
In my defense, it's the Rainbow State.
What coming ahead was rainbow.
Any of my
The characters.
in New Jersey, I love you. I just don't love your state.
We love you. We hate the Jersey Shore.
Yeah,
Oh God.
Jersey Shore ruins it for everybody.
All right, next.
No, we lost a viewer for
All
that.
right.
I'm
Who-
sorry. Shit.
Who would be the first to get rich?
I'm thinking like Captain because he has like a more motivation. Well, I do anyway.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would say him too. You know, me, I get sidetracked a lot.
Well, I
Like
made
I'll start projects I never finish.
Me too.
well, I made $2,500 today, so
Yeah. So
I loaned $2,000 to my brother, so
good on you.
yeah. Well, so
I can't believe we lost a viewer for that. That's not fair.
I know, right? Either that or they just did not care for the.
First off, we were joking around. It's not like we were giving.
That's counting you too. So.
Oh, well. All right, well.
All right. It's not like we were joking around. It's not like being dicks. All right, next question.
All right. Who would be the most likely to forget their kids on a vacation?
No. What the fuck?
Ginger.
I would do like 3 checks. Okay, you. Where's the other one?
Honestly, it depends on how many kids I have. Because
That's the same thing.
I might be willing to lose one.
If I like 6 kids, I'm like, okay.
No. Imagine him with 12. Like you prefer the dozen.
See, at that point,
I would lose. I'll kill
at that
myself.
point, you're willing to lose 5.
Exactly. Where's Billy, George, and Jenny?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought you have.
I would have said One Eye, just because like he gets so irritated with one of them that he just casually forget.
To be fair, we're picking Ginger
On
Bear
purpose.
because of his brain.
Yeah, not because of.
Because
Also,
he does forget
Yeah,
things.
and I do know how to control my anger better than you think. Strong arms,
All right, next question.
Well, I didn't say angry. I said irritated.
Yeah.
irritation too.
Annoyed.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
Okay. Who's most likely to get a tattoo on impulse?
Well, he has 2, so it's One
Yeah.
Eye.
One eye, me.
That's one eye. And understood.
I mean, I would be interested, but
Technically, my first tattoo is on impulse.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
See, there you go.
All right. Well, next.
Next. Okay. Who's most likely to get lost on a road trip?
Ginger
You
Bear.
already know the answer.
Ginger
Beard.
Beard.
Yeah. Well.
I mean, when you
I do get
drive
lost
to
a
the
lot,
wrong
so.
wall. One day.
Honestly,
Oh, when he drove us to school?
honestly, he
I was
would.
trying to be funny, okay?
No, you weren't.
Honestly, he would get lost going to the river.
How the hell did that happen? I don't know anymore.
No.
Didn't you get lost driving yourself home one time?
No, he's never gotten that. He's never been that bad.
Oh yeah.
I got lost on while driving you home.
Yeah, you did that.
First.
Yeah, but your home is like nothing but roundabouts.
My place, yeah. My first time, yeah. I'll
Yeah.
agree. Yeah.
Your
My home
your
confusion.
parents' house is nothing but
Yeah, it's
roundabouts.
confusion.
Your apartment is right across the street from Gingerbeard. I don't
Yeah,
think
no.
he's getting
No,
lost.
they're not getting lost here. No.
All right, next.
I've had great training if he got lost here. This way here.
All right. Next.
Yep.
Who among us, if a reality show was made about them, would be the most entertaining?
Josh.
Yeah, One Eye.
One eye.
One eye.
One Eye, totally.
Especially
Ah.
with your family.
There's
Honestly-
a lot of talking involved.
Honestly,
Yelling.
there would be a lot of yelling.
Thing.
There would be a lot of pulling over
Or
girl.
fun
There would be a
fact.
lot of pulling over fiancés and giving them tickets.
And the captain and I would be like
You be
recurring.
characters.
Yeah.
We're recurring character. We're literally the 2 guys in the lawn chairs eating popcorn and watching the shit show go down.
You're the person who have back into a mailbox. So
Honest to God, I view my reality show as like a George Lopez kind of show.
Honestly,
But
you
you-
bet. Yeah, honestly, he backed up into a mailbox and he backs up into a successful relationship. We're still baffled by how it happened.
yeah. Looking at him, I think to myself. So why am I so single?
There's a reason why there was a bet. There's a reason.
Well, so who bet?
I bet the longest. So screw both of you.
I respect that.
And Double Shot, who's not here at this table, bet the shortest.
I know. I mean, I still gotta talk to him about that.
Go ahead, dude. we're right here. Next question.
Oh. Wait, did I already ask who's the best drunk?
No.
No.
Okay, who's the best drunk?
One Eye.
Wait, like, what do you mean? Like
Drunk, like drinking.
Like what?
what qualifies as the best drunk? Not lightweight or what?
Like, I'll explain it for all our listeners. that different types of drunks are like the seven dwarves: happy, dopey, sneezy, sleepy,
Retarded.
grumpy, bashful, and dumb.
Jesus Christ.
Inbred.
Inbred. What the fuck?
I'm in the picture. To be continued.
No, that's
You as a drunk.
Holy
shit.
Look. If you get drunk enough to fuck your sister or your cousin, that's
Okay.
a you problem.
That's a next level shit.
That's a fucking you problem.
I probably kill myself after that.
That's straight moonshine if you're that drunk.
All right, I'm gonna guess. I'm still guessing one eye.
Yeah,
I would say I've seen it before, or I've known before because I've seen videos of me. I'm a happy drunk.
That's why I guessed
Yeah.
you. I don't guess Gingerbeard because Gingerbeard I feel like is cleaner.
That area is confused.
well, I mean, I'm well, whenever I drink, I'm like, for some reason, I'm like a different person. I'm like a part in the party. Hey,
Doodle with the party.
yeah, I like.
Well, until I see that, I'm picking one eye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can test it out tonight if you want.
nah,
you gotta go home.
That's
All right.
fine.
I'm
I think
thinking,
Gingerbeard would probably find like the closest lady and start calling her mommy.
What?
Wow.
Now, you do not have a lot of faith in Gingerbeard, do you?
yeah.
Sure, regardless.
What the hell?
I mean,
What
we
do you
can,
have against me? Shit.
I mean, we can go across the street and ask that Irish chick if she wants to have a drinking contest with Gingerbeard right now and see what happens.
She's not in town right now.
Dude, I was just making a
No.
joke. You don't need to
I
fucking.
would pay to see that.
I probably. Well, I guess
But
an Irish would
honestly,
probably lose.
dude, you're
Well,
going up
he's
against
probably
an Irish
table.
woman.
I
You're
would
losing.
lose.
You're
I would lose.
losing hands down.
Yeah, you're not surviving that ride.
like after 12 shots.
I wouldn't even
But she's
say
still-
12. I would
but
say
she's still,
6.
but she's still like
I'm calling it 3.
Oh, you're
for
calling
me or
Well,
For
we're
you, 3. Her, I've drank with her.
He's a
She's gone 14 shots deep with me.
It's Irish, dog. It's Irish.
Ginger's a lightweight.
Ginger is.
yeah.
Dude, he said woo to the bourbon on 2.5.
That's true. That's true. You wouldn't last.
But yeah, I mean, come on now. Like,
Honestly, you would not impress her. I'm sorry. Wait, what? What
what
happened?
drinking?
No, I'm just looking at the thing.
Oh, all right. All right. Next question.
Oh.
Next.
Who's most likely to leak sensitive data?
That would be me. I'm an overshare.
Yeah, it's one eye. It's one eye.
I'll admit it. I'm an overshare.
Gingerbeard with his family. One
Yeah.
eye with people that we don't even know.
That's not true. I've never shared anything with people I do not know.
Really? You shared your sister's virginity story with us.
But I know you guys.
Yeah,
But we didn't ask.
we never asked.
I want to share my pain, okay?
That's not
pain?
that's not shareable pain.
That's like you're proud of her or something. Like
Jesus Christ.
like
Way to take that dick.
hey, what's this? I'm proud of you.
Oh God, my sister watches this show too. By the way,
Well, there you go.
I
Hi, sis.
I'm glad none of my relatives watch this.
I'm glad that my folks don't watch this only because there would be questions of how funny I am.
yeah.
But also, I really don't care. Your sister doesn't like me or Gingerbeard.
She doesn't hate you.
Oh, well.
I don't know. He just thinks you're weird, dude, and a little creepy.
What did I do?
I don't know. You're just you. Hey, I love you, buddy. I love you. Come here. Give me a.
What? How am I creepy? What?
I could understand that, honestly.
All right, another game now. I'm sorry. I can't play anymore.
Sorry.
Are you though? Are you though? I mean, I need to first song.
How many more do we have?
How many more questions do you got?
Is my speech?
All right. The next one is a two-parter.
Okay, it's a 2-parter.
If we went into a casino, who would win the most money and who would lose the most?
I hardly go because I always lose. So
Then he would lose the most. I only play blackjack and roulette, so and slots, so I would probably win the most.
I played blackjack.
Oh, if you're playing slots.
I
don't play slots that often. I only play blackjack.
I play blackjack or whatever. I play blackjack or
Poker.
Yeah, poker.
I've been
I
I've been getting the hang of
think Captain would be a good poker player.
I see that. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't see Ginger Bear losing a lot of money because I don't see you taking a lot of risks.
No, I also don't see that. That's weird. When's the last time you went to a casino?
a year ago in Vegas. I tried.
Vegas is for professionals or semi-good players. If you're starting out, it's not the best place to play.
Oh,
You can always go to Hard Rock Casino down in Miami.
Yeah, or Fort Lauderdale, yeah.
well, I'm starting to learn how to play Texas Hold'em. So
The best games to not lose a lot of money is the card games. So
Yeah.
blackjack, Texas
Yeah.
Hold'em,
Yeah, I mean,
the poker. Those are the games that you want to play because it's you against the other players in the
And the
house.
dealer.
Yeah. So you're more likely to win more against them than you are if you're playing like fucking anything that's house only.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to process the fact that your sister will think I'm a creep, like a weirdo creep. Like, what the fuck did I do? Like, is it because of the way I talk? Like,
No, dude, it's just your.
what did I do? I'm trying.
All I know is you didn't set the greatest example the first 2 times you met her. That's all I know. Hey, if you want anything in your defense, my mom came to your defense. I came to your defense.
Well, hey, no, it's her.
Hell, even my brother said he doesn't seem that bad. So
It's always the girls for some reason. I don't know why.
my dad said he liked you.
I know. That's why I said, or the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think your dad's a girl, right?
No,
Well, his mom is.
my mom is.
Well, she's a woman. It's mostly the young girls who think I'm a creep for some reason. Oh well, that's my life. I can't really. That's why I avoid like the plague. So
Next question.
next question.
All right, last question, and I feel like we already know the answer to this, but who in the group would you not let date your daughter?
The fuck? That'd be inappropriate.
Who in the
That's
group?
disgusting. Are you
Wait,
asking?
who in the group? Who in the group I would not let date my daughter? One Eye.
Thank you. I wouldn't want to date him anyways. It'd be awkward and weird and fucked up.
Okay, well, for this, pretend we're strangers.
And
But we're still the same fuck.
we're
Pretend that you're a grown man and you're a teenager.
So you're a grown man and I'm a teenager.
No, I would be a grown man. You'd be a teenager. I would not let my daughter date you.
That's fine.
okay. I thought you meant my God. Well, I get. Well. Okay.
You're a grown man, and we're both,
Okay,
and all three of
let
us.
me rephrase. Who would you not let date your sister?
Me?
Well, honestly, One Eye.
I'm fine with that too.
I would not let you date my sister.
It would make weird friendship weird, I think.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well, since
Since your sister's married, technically, it's gonna be awkward.
Even worse.
So it basically means like, who do you think's gonna be? Who do you think would be not a? Who do you think is not? Who do you think is not gonna be a homewrecker? And then the other two will be homewreckers.
well, since I have a low opinion of her in general, I say,
Wow.
Whoa! Oh shit! We're getting the truth out here on this podcast.
don't get me wrong, I love her, my sister, but still, if she did like a criminal or like a pedophile, I'd be like, all right, have fun. Sorry, it's just
All right.
Are you trying to insinuate either of those two things here?
what?
No, he's not trying to insinuate,
Okay.
dumbass. All right, who? Just
Oh my
say
God.
something.
Pick one. Who wouldn't you let date your sister?
I guess you. I guess.
That's fine. I'm going for 2 for 2. Strong arms?
Actually, you know what? I don't think any of you. To be honest, I'm
Oh, so
sorry.
he's cancel us all out. Okay.
Here's some. I've seen how we act. You know, I don't think a girl like her.
You do realize I act completely different when I'm around women than I do when I'm around
Same.
guys. This is guy me when I'm around my friends.
when I'm with
this
my
is not
family,
this is not how I act when I'm around a girl.
Same.
Well,
I'm trying to impress her. I'm not trying to like.
Get her to call the cops on me.
Well, all right.
Honestly, I don't even want to date your sister. Your sister is like a sister to me.
Okay. Well,
Because
She's a stranger to me. So.
yeah, you and I have been like best friends since kindergarten. So like
My God.
I've known your sister. She's like a sister to me. I wouldn't even want to date her.
yeah.
Also, she's 4 years older than me. If that ain't cradle robbing, I don't know what is.
Cradle robbing.
Cradle robbing. Okay. So yeah.
I picked one eye.
And I picked all of you, and
All right.
Strong arms.
What do you pick?
I also say one eye, just because.
yeah,
would-
what a-
No offense, strong arms, but what from I heard about your sister? I don't care either. So.
No, only because like I don't know. I feel like you would traumatize her.
In what way? I gotta hear this. In what way?
Well,
Have you
Well,
heard?
to be fair,
Have you
you
heard the way?
probably have the best chance among the three.
Because
you're Jewish.
She's into Jewish.
Have you heard the way you clear your throat? It's gross.
You mean like that?
No,
No,
no, it's
no, it's like
Oh, that. Yeah.
yeah, that's hell, I wouldn't date a girl who did that.
honestly, dude. Honestly, when you're with a girl, when you're with somebody, you're gonna know they're disgusting things. That's why you love them.
Yeah.
All right, are we
Yeah, we're done.
Have you-
That's all.
That's all our 20 questions. Yeah, we're done.
wait, what's 20 or 10?
20. That
Yeah,
was all 20.
that
No
was
way.
the last one.
That was all 20. If you know what, for some reason, I feel like we were stronger.
We got more in depth in our friendship.
Well, now I hate your sister, so
It's okay. Feelings mutual.
yeah. There you go, worked out.
I don't even think she thinks you're creepy anymore, dude. I haven't talked to my sister about you in a long time. So
Well, I still hate her for getting the wrong impression of me, even though
I mean, to be fair, when she met you, you were in your desperate phase.
and you were like, I would say
You're
not as
desperate.
mature as you are now.
Yeah, you're very mature now than you were back then.
and the weed helps. So
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You got mature fast.
after taking it, I developed with some new perspectives and
So you want to tell me why you decided to smoke a blunt in your bathroom?
well
Did you
I
really?
I did. I thought
and got caught.
well it, apparently is able to even behind behind shower curtains and a door, it still gets out somehow. So
Did you ever think that there's a vent that's in your bathroom that's connected to your parents' bedroom?
There's a vent in his bedroom that's connected to the downstairs living room.
yeah. So
What he should have done is he should have went into his bedroom, opened up the front window, and then did that
yeah,
Like I
outside the
suggested.
window.
that's what when I told me.
No,
Or go
I think
outside.
you'd be too scared to jump out of the window.
Or go outside when everybody's asleep.
We're not telling him to get on the balcony, get out the window. It's just to open up the window, lean out a little bit, and use that to smoke.
Yeah,
That's all.
I don't think I would smoke on
The roof?
the roof.
Yeah, like who,
Oh,
that's for pro shit.
do you? Well, do that. I mean,
Smoke.
Honestly, I honestly go outside. Next
Yeah.
time, go outside when everybody's asleep because nobody's gonna bother you outside.
Yeah.
They're gonna think it's a cigarette.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah. Well, still, I wasn't. But
Also, your dad's chill. I don't think your dad cares because you're like 29.
I wonder if they smelled the weed, it became cool with this.
I'm
No.
gonna say your dad's cool with it. Your mom, not so much.
Don't go be like, hey, Mom, why don't you smoke this?
No, I mean,
No,
I mean,
she meant
no, idiot. No, I mean, like when it got out.
Oh, yeah, I don't think your dad gave a shit.
No, I mean, if they smelled it and like inhaled, well, that's what it probably became chill. I don't know. Well,
I kind of do want to see your parents high. That would be interesting.
and they probably won't.
they don't
But there was
change
it.
that much, dude.
They probably won't, yeah.
Well, but they don't like. My mom had. Well, she asked me, "Where'd you get that anyway?" Like the store. He's like,
Smoke shop.
a store?
Yeah, smoke shop.
They sell weed? I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, they did.
smoke shop.
Yeah,
I mean, if you really want to, you could go over to that medical doctor by my restaurant, and for $200, you get your med card, and you can go to Cureleaf.
look, the point is, the fact that, well, when she asked that question, I was like, you're telling me you never knew that? You follow the news. You never knew that.
Well, she probably wasn't listening to that point.
Also, like, there's smoke shops on almost every corner in almost at this point, like 3 or 5 corners of gardens.
Yeah, but they sell like nicotine and other stuff too, so
Yeah.
they're probably not thinking that marijuana is being sold
That's true,
there
too.
either. You also have to remember their age bracket that they're in too. And to be fair, like I could understand, if you told me that your mom was pissed because Largo and the baby were downstairs, I could understand
Oh my
why.
God.
Yeah.
I could understand why they would be
Yeah.
pissed at
Yeah,
you, but
yeah.
because there was no baby or Largo downstairs, I think she was just surprised
Yeah. Which,
more than anything.
yeah, she wasn't like, it was, I didn't, it was the first time I spoke to the bathroom. With everything I thought was closed. Apparently not. So I learned. So now on, never again, because you're right. What if the kid decides to come over and like,
That's why I suggest upstairs, locked door, window.
yeah,
Indeed.
Nobody's gonna notice.
maybe with something covering the door or something, because
Well, I mean, if you blow out the window, it's
If
not.
you really wanted to do something, I would say hot box, go in your car.
maybe
Well, no, not that, dude. Wait, dude. Like, let's be honest here. You get home at what time from work?
11 or something. So
So the smoke then.
Yeah. smoke when
Everybody's
you get yeah.
everybody's in bed.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have the kids around. Go downstairs, go outside, and sit on your porch. Nobody's gonna bother you.
well, okay, well, I know that now. So
Yeah, there you go. There, done. I was just curious because he told me you got caught in the bathroom. I'm just sitting there being like, was this high school?
Literally. That's what I thought too. Like, well, that's a rookie mistake. Like, you never smoke in the bathroom.
That's all I said. Just high school. But anyway,
well, I never did in high school, so you can
That's
tell.
true.
You can tell.
That's true too. Yeah.
You can tell it wasn't an experience. So
that's true. Anyway, continuing on with our regularly scheduled program of
well, sorry. For that, so Lena and I, we saw Final Destination for the first time. Well, for me anyway.
Yeah.
So, now, can we talk about that, or
go on.
if you want? No.
Go on. You brought it up. It's your movie.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Go on.
that was good. Yeah. I out of 10, I give it a 7, I guess.
All right.
But for a horror movie, or so it's probably it's supernatural. So it's kind of like like one of those like curse movies, you know? Well, like you're like you're going to die. You can't help it. So, what's 7 out of 10?
I'm gonna ask, do you want to watch the second one tonight before you go to bed? No? Okay.
Maybe later. All right. Any I want to get that out of the way. That's all. So.
I'll just say this for me. I've never been a fan of it. You know, just because normally, like when it comes to horror movies, I feel like the villain makes the movie.
Well,
But if it's not really a villain, then what are we watching?
What could be a greater villain than death itself?
Well, it's supposed to be. Well, it's like Man versus Destiny or something, or
Yeah.
nature.
Yeah.
Well, I get the concept of it, but I don't.
He's not interested at all.
No, not in the same way I am with like the Freddy Kruegers and Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Okay, so your genre is slashers.
No, well, not necessarily slasher, but I'm thinking like an actual like villain.
Well, like it or like
That's another one.
like or aliens, you know, like stuff.
Aliens, zombies,
Zombies, yeah, or
whatever.
yeah.
Okay.
So all right, you want to move on?
All right.
I know. What's your
That's all I gotta say.
All right.
Well, I don't. I have no desire to watch these movies, so I don't really care.
Oh well.
The way you describe Final Destination has no interest in me.
That's fine, dude.
That's why I'm just not interested.
I was curious.
That's fine, dude. All things to go to you, man. You and I watched Tron while he ran away to watch Cobra Kai.
Oh yeah. So the Captain the Sea is not a fan of Cobra Kai.
It's crap.
Yeah. I'm strong on him. What do you think?
Well, I don't know.
He's
I guess
thinking now.
it doesn't have that same energy as, well, really just the first two Karate Kids.
Yeah. But Kevin's like, So yeah.
Dude,
It's
literally,
really another movie just sold for nostalgia.
it's a show sold for nostalgia,
Show.
and the crap,
Whatever.
it's crap writing. It's just absolute garbage. Like, I don't even give a shit. I don't know why you two like it, other than maybe you have two favorite characters and that's it. The part that pissed me off is literally in one of the scenes, the guy says to the girl, "I love you," and then that inspires her to go kick ass.
Yeah, that was
a little.
That's lame.
was stupid,
That's lame as hell.
I will
Well,
give
Sappy.
you that. That was stupid.
Wasabi, I call it.
No. It's like Stranger Things. Okay, the first two seasons, fine. After season 3, after season 2, it falls off a cliff. It's absolute crap because they don't know how to write.
I agree with on that one. I just want to see I'm the kind of person who like to see like how it ends because it was so
Same.
like it might have a great ending. It might be a bad one. I don't know. So
Nothing can be as worse as the Soul Eater ending.
Look,
oh my god! Have you seen the ending? Well, there's a lot of that's like anime in general. You know, like they have those are good endings usually.
I mean, I don't think Naruto's ending was bad. I don't think Bleach's ending was bad, and I don't think.
Oh my god, the Bleach ending, it got so much hate. I don't know why, because
it's great.
The One Piece, we're still waiting for that ending.
That ending's never gonna come.
we're not even halfway
You know that
Okay.
ending's not going to come. You know that ending's not going to come. He's
I
going
so
to.
to God hope it.
He's
Until
going
he-
to.
until he
He's
dies.
going to leave it to the computer, and the computer's going to go an extra 10 years.
Yeah, no shit.
The computer creates a random supervillain.
Yeah, no, it goes an
Pirate.
extra. Yeah, it goes an extra 10 years. No, I just don't like. See, I understand nostalgia. Okay, I get it. The first two Karate Kid movies were fine. Like, honestly, they're fine. But the show, to me, like, it only needed one season.
I say, well, 2 or 3, but that's all.
It only needed one,
It's
maybe
more
two.
like a teen drama
It is,
than
yeah.
a
Like,
Karate Kid reboot.
Yeah, that's all it is. And here's my problem. Like, I've seen some of the Cobra Kai shit. Literally, they have an entire school fight
Yeah,
in
that
the
was-
middle.
Yeah.
No, that is complete crap.
I hated how that ended with
I actually hated that entire fight too.
Yeah, no, it's bad. Also, they're supposed to be Karate Kid, right? They're supposed to only do karate. They do like freaking Taekwondo and Krav Maga.
Well, I was in like certain. I was in only in the Sekai Tekai scenes that I saw that. I had never studied it anywhere else in the show.
No, I don't. It's
well, I mean, it's like maybe that's why it's not like maybe that's why there's no like, but the word karate is not in the title. So
honestly, whenever I hear karate, all I can think of is SpongeBob saying karate.
karate, I like money, yeah.
I hate all of you.
Yeah, you beat to it, Kyle. I mean, sorry, I'm sorry.
I just like all right. So that's the thing. So we watched Tron.
1 and 2.
One last Thursday, 2 today. Gingerbeard's first time watching it. Tron 1. What's your grade?
Out of 10?
Out of 10.
I say 8.
8?
Well, for a sci-fi movie in the 80s, that's pretty impressive. I mean, it's got more like what CGI than the Terminator. So
It was very ambitious, and that was what Disney was going for. It was their most ambitious film at the time for the 80s.
yeah, it's pretty good. I liked it.
It's one of them. So it's one of their most ambitious ones. I like the story. I think the story was great, and I like the concept of like having somebody shot into the digital world, and the digital world kind of mirroring our world but different.
Yeah,
Give you that.
yeah.
I like that. I like that concept. Also, like you compared it, especially in the sequel, it looks a lot like Star Wars. And you're like
Better.
Yeah, a better version of Star Wars. You were comparing it to like Star Wars. I said it's like Star Wars and Star Trek mixed with a hint of
The Bible.
well, yeah. So you giving the first point 8?
Yeah.
All right.
Tron Legacy.
Tron Legacy, the sequel. What are you giving that one?
Also 8 because I feel like I feel like the main character, he's good. I mean,
Yeah.
But I feel like he could have been a little better, a little more fleshed out, and
You mean Sam or
Sam.
Yeah. Okay.
And meanwhile, I'm thinking like, where's the mom? Like,
Well, she died.
well, yeah, but it's never like,
Explained.
hey, well, yeah, it's never Scott. It's like she never existed.
Well, like remember what I told you? Technically, because it says 1989 is when the dad goes missing. The Tron first movie came out in 1982 or 1984. That's when it takes place. So, and technically, he's supposed to be like 8 years old, which means that he had Sam before
Before the events of
the first movie,
Yeah.
which means the wife probably died before then.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
we never met Sam until the second movie in 1989 when he's about either 8 years old. So that's the reason why they didn't flesh that out, because I feel like they probably were like, well, we don't like we did flesh it out. She's dead. It could have been through childbirth. It could have been through a simple car accident. They just didn't want to do that.
You're saying you give her the tell us this.
Well, they didn't think it mattered.
Yeah.
Because the dad and the grandparents raised him. Well,
Yeah.
really, the grandparents raised him. So that's kind of what they were going for. I agree with Gingerbeard to a certain aspect. Like, I wish Sam's backstory would have been dived into, but I think their logic was he's a kid that is basically he's the sole heir to the company that his father gave him. Like, he owns the most shares, therefore he's the boss, basically.
Mhm.
He's the guy, he's the head honcho. And he just doesn't accept his role because he's running away from something is in the beginning. He's running away from his father's legacy. But he cares about his father's legacy. Because, like, why else would he pull that stunt to make sure that the system that they created was free for everybody to use?
Right.
True.
Like, that's the only reason why he pulls that stunt. He pretends like he doesn't care, but deep down he does. Like, he cares about the legacy of his father, which is why, like, he goes to the arcade, even after, like, Alan leaves. Like, he leaves the keys with him. Like you should go. Like, he tells him about his dad and the pager, and that basically, like, he goes to the arcade, which would tell you, like, yeah, he cares. He does care about his father's legacy. He does want to know what happened to his dad. Like, why did he leave? What was
Right.
the reason?
Yeah.
That's why he goes.
I also like how like you find out.
Yeah.
Like which is a good reason, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, well, I mean,
He got trapped.
yeah. Well, so I like how like it was actually a good reason, not because he wanted to leave. You know, like
Well, I agree with what Gingerbeard said. Like, I wish they would have fleshed out his story a little bit more. And my thing was, it's like, I think Disney went as far as they felt like they needed to go, because the story is about getting his father back, about him finding out the truth, about him realizing that there's another world beyond our own that is the digital kind, and then being given an ISO from that world to save her from total annihilation.
oh yeah, apparently there's a new species in the
Digital age.
they're called ISOs, and
They weren't created by anyone. The
No,
grid
yeah.
created them.
apparently it was like a natural selection, or
It was natural. It's basically like natural evolution made them. So
like humans, right?
yeah, like humans, except it's on the digital space. So it wasn't humans that created them as digital. It was the grid itself that created
environment,
them. Yeah, the environment created them.
which I kind of like, you know, like a good illusion to like evolution of humans and animals. You know?
Honestly, I enjoyed the bad guy. I really liked how evil Q was, which you actually made it interesting even more, is that, like, he's all of the creator's bad
Yeah, like
influences, like his pride and his darkness, which is why he was so chill.
yeah. Apparently, the bad guy is a
Computer program that he created.
the dad.
Yeah, that the dad created.
Like the dad he created like a like the copy of himself for health, I guess. Like
No, he created him because, like, he can't be on the grid 24/7. So Q is the protector of the grid, where with Tron. So Tron is like the police force, the police chief on the grid, like he is the cop, whereas Q is the politician. He runs it. He runs the political side of the grid. He also was highly mistrustful of the ISOs. He did not, especially when you watch the series, you find out, like, they really, like, it's another form of prejudicism because like they were created by the creator. These programs were not.
Or natural, yeah.
They were naturally created. I'm special because I was created by the creator. I was created and handpicked by God to run.
You were just created on accident.
Yeah, it's really like it is a religious kind of thing where it's like I guess you could say like any kind of religion, Christianity, Muslim, Judaism, as the like they're the programs, whereas like the ISOs are like a new form of being that they are grateful to the creator, but they are not created by the creator. Therefore, they're a little bit like they're not as loyal
to the creator.
Yeah. Or to the others, supposedly. I don't know.
And the others view that as blasphemy.
Yeah, so that's why it's like it's really much a religious kind of thing. It's really cool. It's a cool idea for like religion and like it gives you kind of an interesting take on why religion and non-believers tend to clash.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like going back to my split theory, like why the dad is such a chill, nice guy, like radical. I love how he talks, like especially at his age, you know.
He's very much he's a 70s dude, surfer, or 80s dude, surfer, 70s, 80s dude, surfer guy. So
yeah,
like, radical.
Well, so
far out, man.
Yeah, and when he created Clue or Q, whatever that guy,
yeah.
I think he basically just got rid of all of his doubt, his
negative personality. So he kept positive. So there's positive him, and then there's negative him. That's how it works.
Yes. So I found him like similar to Ultron a little bit. So
yeah, that's probably well, I don't think that's what he was inspired by, but I think that was mostly like what they were trying to go for.
No, I think that inspired Ultron.
Well, yeah, no, definitely how they did Ultron.
They probably did. So
probably inspired them to do that. I don't know what Strongar's opinion on the Tron series is. Do you have anything? Do you like them or do you dislike them?
I like the CGI.
Nice.
You know, for its time. Like, that's something we really haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just love the sequel. I think, I know a lot of people, like, me and my dad talk about the sequel got a lot of trash. They got a lot of hate because of the way it was. And I always was like, the visuals were just stunning. Like, they really waited for the perfect time to do that sequel. Well, and that's the reason why I don't like Disney right now. Because like they were supposed to do a third one, and then it's now coming out now, and you're kind of like, well, like,
well, with the state it's in, with all the shit they made so far, I don't know. Like,
I don't know how I'm gonna like the third one, but we'll see. But I'll give my ranking for the first two. For Tron 1 and Tron 2. Tron 1 is a 7 for me. I still love it. It's not the greatest movie, but for its time, it's still great. Still one of the best ones. And then the sequel is an 8.
Yeah.
I think the sequel is better than the first one.
Yeah.
Personally.
What about you, when
for what I saw when I first saw Tron, 8.
Okay.
I didn't really hate it, nor did I it kept me entertained.
Yeah, it wasn't boring.
I watched it late night when I was 14, so.
Alright.
And then Tron 2, I think I'm the only one that, I think it was a 9.
Really? Well,
I really like Tron 2.
What?
Like Captain C said, the visual effects were stunning. They definitely chose the right, I guess, era.
Well, and the music.
Yeah, the music.
Oh, yeah,
the music.
Daft Punk is a great band.
Well, the music fits the aesthetics.
Yeah.
Very well. Yeah.
The story was good. I definitely agree with Captain C's assessment. The main character is definitely trying to run away from the legacy that his father left, but also trying to
Keep it intact.
keep it intact
Yeah.
because he also blames his father for not being around
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
to raise him. And
Well, that's the conflict of the movie. So
Yeah.
like when they first see each other, like they can't help but hug each other. But there is also that like
anger. Yeah.
there is that anger,
Repressed
that's-
anger,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's that repressed anger that's coming out, especially at the dinner, because the dinner is like very, like, very
Awkward. Yeah.
yeah, it's
Like,
a very awkward dinner.
quiet. And
Yeah,
the girl, what the ISO
yeah,
survivor, but she's just like looking like at both of them as if
this is normal. This is how a dinner is supposed to be. No, this is not how a dinner.
There's a lot of tension.
Yeah. Strong Arms. Do you want to do a ranking or of the first two?
I've only seen the first one, but
Oh, you never seen the second one?
no.
well, pretty good. I'm sure you would like it.
It's on Disney Plus if you ever want to catch it.
I would strongly
There you go.
recommend. I would strongly recommend
Well,
the second one.
Oh, what?
The first one.
Yeah, I would give it a 7 out
Alright.
of 10
All right.
Okay. Anything?
for visuals. Well, I think, no, to me, like, the most, like, the best CGI in terms of visuals, for me, is always the first Jurassic Park movie.
That yeah.
Well, yeah.
The fact that they still use that, the fact that it holds up today, seeing when they've made, as how they've made like 3 movies, the 3 Jurassic World movies, and the dinosaurs look basically the same. It
Honest,
just goes to show like how like inspiring
uh,
that was.
honestly, can I say one thing?
Hmm.
Jurassic Park holds up. If I get hate on this, I don't care. Jurassic World, they look worse to me.
I'm gonna say something about me and Captain C. We both said if we had a time machine, we want to go back to the summer of 1993.
Just to watch.
To watch the scene in the theater when people are fainting and screaming when the T-Rex breaks out of its panic.
Yeah.
There was actual panic in the theaters.
Yeah, no, but you like you understand what I'm saying. Like Jurassic World, like this, they look fake to me.
Really?
There's too much CGI in them in some points.
Yeah, they look almost fake. Whereas like Jurassic Park, like they really look real because you also have to remember in Jurassic Park, a lot of it's puppetry.
It was
too.
robots.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they
Robots,
look
yeah.
like puppets, and like with Jurassic World, it's just CGI. There is no puppetry.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, but they're not actually there.
Yeah, but that's the reason why I think it's worse. Because Jurassic Park, the reason why it holds up is that, like, the CGI enhances what the puppets are, like, what puppets are there. Like, the T-Rex puppet, it enhances it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it gives the it makes it more authentic to the actors because you're actually acting because something's there. Like the T-Rex puppet is there. Like, it's literally there for them to, like, to know what they're supposed to be, afraid of and things like that.
Like how he almost, like the T-Rex almost eats the 2 kids.
Yeah, like that's the whole
Yeah.
thing. That's the whole thing.
My favorite scene, and I'll always go back to the say it. My favorite scene in the first one is the escape in the Jeep from the T-Rex.
Honestly, if you want to go back to it, I think I'll grade it. Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3, the dinosaurs look the best.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Overall, because they have, again, puppetry, but they look the best. Whereas Jurassic World, like, to me, like, yeah, there are moments when they look real, and then there are moments where it's like, that's fake. Like, I can tell that's fake. But that doesn't, like, there's nothing there. Like, you want it to look real, but it looks, really bad.
I feel like the only way to make it real is to get a time machine, to go back to a billion years in the past and just bring a dinosaur to the movie.
Or just bring back puppetry. Like,
Or that too, yeah.
Yeah, just bring back puppetry. I mean, I don't understand why puppetry died. in these type of films. I would totally have like I get it. It's expensive to have like a giant fucking T-Rex.
Yeah.
Like that's
to build
expensive.
one, yeah.
To build it. I mean, I understand that's expensive, but like, what do you want? Do you want to look real and like jaw dropping 30 years from now, or do you want it to still look fake? 2 years.
Yeah, it's still one of my favorite purchases I ever made at a garage sale was someone actually had a book. It was like a big ass book, and it was how they actually made everything for Jurassic Park, the first one, and I gave you like detailed instructions on how they did it, like shots from the set. It was I think my best purchase ever made for like $10.
Right.
The worst part about that set though is that when the T-Rex got wet, it was super heavy.
Yeah, it became super heavy and
it destroyed the hydraulics.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I think part of the reason why like the Jurassic World movies weren't as good or weren't as well received, because like the first Jurassic Park movie, you see these dinosaurs, and it's like you've seen a dinosaur once in a movie, you've seen it 1,000 times.
But like, then again, and I'll say this now, we saw dinosaurs for a long time in cinema. We didn't see dinosaurs like that, in that way, where like they were so realistic.
Again, I'm telling you.
Exactly.
Again, there are a number of reasons why it looks that way, and there's just that like the reason why like Jurassic World Rebirth, there's a part of me that's interested because of the R rating.
Yeah.
The other part that does not interest me is that like if they use 100% CGI, it's gonna look fake. You have to have prosthetics. You have to have like, especially like if there's gonna be real wounds and gashes and like blood squirting out, that's gotta be real. That's gotta be legit prosthetics. Like the guy literally has to have like claw marks embedded into his skin to make it look real.
There's gotta be like, and it has to be actively bleeding.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only way to make it look real.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna have puppetry dinosaurs and you're gonna have CGI, then you gotta have the humans have legit wounds.
Because that's what I never liked about Jurassic World in general. Even Jurassic Park somewhat.
Sorry.
Even though because Jurassic Park was more made for kids than Jurassic World was. When they're gashes, they're not actively bleeding. They would be actively bleeding unless, which I don't know any dinosaur that would have a cauterization in their claws. Because that's the only way it would be not actively bleeding if the wound was cauterized.
Well, don't think about Jurassic Park wasn't made for children. It was PG-13.
I mean, that's technically.
So that's not children. That's like older teen.
I mean, like,
I'm curious to see, but I don't know. I kind of feel like being rated R is just like kind of a marketing plug.
Yeah, it's a gimmick. That's what it is.
It sounds like it might be just like the same movie we've been watching, just with like CGI blood and wounds.
That's the problem I'm gonna have because it's not gonna look real to me, and I'm gonna get mad because to me the best movies that look real, like when we watched The Thing, like that's the reason why The Thing holds up is because it's not CGI, it's 100%. It's 100% puppetry.
Like you mean a John Carpenter?
Yeah.
Like the original. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
Well, that reminds me. Well, so I read that the Thing, but did poorly in the box office. And
The original?
Yeah, but nowadays it's very well liked.
It's a cult classic now.
Yeah.
The reason why it did horribly is like at the time John Carpenter was
known for 2 movies.
Halloween
and Fog.
Yeah, and Halloween 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He's known for those movies, and like, I don't know, the Thing just wasn't well received in the beginning when it first.
Because no one could understand the concept of what they were going after. That is exactly what John Carpenter said in an interview after, I think 2 years later, when people said, why do you think your movie isn't that big a hit with audiences? And that's because he says, I don't think they understand the meaning of the movie.
I have a feeling it's not. I have a feeling, and this is another thing I'm going to say. The media didn't understand the thing.
Yes.
I don't think the audience didn't understand. I think a lot of the audience did. It's just that, you know,
critics are like,
critics. The critics are the only thing you hear.
yeah.
So they're going to tank the movie back then.
Especially in the 80s, they were the biggest critics.
Yeah. They would tank your movie. So like, if the critic didn't like it, then people wouldn't go see it. But once it hit video cassette, and you could like rent it, that's where it made its money.
Yeah.
Was cassette, mom and pop video stores.
Yeah.
It's the same with Tron. Tron wasn't that big of a hit in the theaters, but once it hit the video mom and pop shops, it became a cult classic.
Yeah. I'm gonna see something else. But yeah, I feel like when Hollywood depends on like professional critics, it just ruins everything because they're not that like.
Well, nowadays they're not even professional critics. They're just
haters
they're haters, really. Or they're like fanboys, like Marvel fanboys, where they're like, this Marvel movie is so awesome. It's the best Marvel movie to date.
Don't stop with the voice, please.
That's exactly what they sound like.
I know, but it's giving me a headache.
I'm sorry. I had to do it.
I know you did.
I'll say this. I'll say it again and again. Blade Runner.
No shit.
He got great reviews from great critics. Meanwhile, I wish it never existed. It was horrible.
You wanna know the best critics? The best critics are usually YouTubers, but they're like the nerds, like comic shop owners and things like that, because they will sometimes give you their honest opinions. Not all of them, because some of them are bought and sold by Marvel and DC, but a lot of them will give you their honest opinions. They will try and give you their honest opinions.
Have you ever watched this YouTuber, The Critical Drinker?
Yes.
I love him.
He's a great. You should watch Nerderotic. He's another one that's really good.
Okay.
He's really funny.
You should watch Short or Stupid.
That too. They're very funny too.
Okay.
They're more like us, where they're kind of they did the Batman movie so far.
Right.
And it's really funny.
Yeah. I think that's what's wrong with movies today. Like, you never have that level. We don't have that level of aspiration anymore.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. They're fucking making a Titanic 2. How can you make this movie?
All right, yeah, Strong Arms. They're making a Titanic 2. Go on.
How the fuck can you make this movie?
I got some ideas.
No, let me go there.
Okay, yeah.
I found this out this morning because I was talking to my grandpa on the way to pick up Chris or Captain C. My bad. From his house. I was talking about some stuff I was learning about the Titanic, and he's like, "Yeah, they're probably making a Titanic 2." And the plot is, the boy who died? Yeah, he didn't actually die. And I'm like, but
and that is why the name of the movie is officially Titanic 2. I'll be back.
Revenge of the.
Wait, I thought they already did it. I thought they already made a second Titanic.
No, that was a cartoon.
A stupid special.
Either that or it's gonna be called Titanic 2. We're back.
Titanic 2. This one time it's personal.
Titanic 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I can't resist. You're saying?
I mean, how can they make a second movie based on a ship that was already sunk?
What do you mean a sequel to?
I mean, there is.
Okay.
Sorry,
dude, stop.
My bad.
Let him talk.
My bad.
Okay. Anyway, that was really rude. Anyway, I was going to say, what's a sequel to What's Saving Private Ryan?
Oh God.
Based on a war that ended already.
Well, I'm sure the sequel would be him trying to live at home, a normal life, but just honey, I should have pants again.
Honestly, I still like that one title I came up with, Titanic 2. It's bigger.
I
I think the best one you created. Sorry,
sorry.
the best one you created was Titanic 2. Oops, I did it.
Oops, I did it again.
I crashed to the ice. Not very smart.
No, it was definitely not.
Oops, we're going to die again. My God.
Oh,
All right,
Okay, so the only thing I could see them doing, and this is just me, the Titanic had 3 other sister ships
I need
that
to
looked
beer back.
very similar.
Yeah, my pirate.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's the only way I could see them possibly making it. Like, it's not Titanic, but like it focuses on one of the other ships.
So the bird, you know,
It's like Lusitania
Oh, plot?
was shot during World War I by a German U-boat.
World War II.
No, the Lusitania.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, never.
Wrong movie.
Yeah, wrong.
Wrong
No,
ship.
wrong war.
Yeah,
Wrong war.
yeah.
There's something to keep. I don't know.
Then there's another ship that was shot. Well, not shot, but it hit a ocean mine.
Oh, wait. I know how they can do Titanic 2. Titanic 2. China's Revenge.
Oh my fucking God! Like
No. Titanic 2. Iceberg wins again.
a snowman.
Titanic 2. The Undead.
Go back to life.
Titanic meets Godzilla.
Godzilla wins that shit.
He crashes.
We're just having more fun making up the titles because this is just.
This is a stupid idea.
There is no way you can. Again, the only way I could say, even it's still stupid. The only way I could conceivably see them pushing the idea that he survived is that when he went under the water, he was passing out and not actually dying.
I got it. Titanic 2. I should have worn a rubber.
He gets her pregnant.
I mean, it was that scene in that car, so.
I was going to say it was. I forgot. Well, whatever. Who cares?
No, the only way I could possibly see this ever working, and like I said, is that when he went under the water, he wasn't dying. He passed out from the cold, and then he had regained consciousness under it. By the time that he regained consciousness and got back into the water, are you trying to beam me?
No, I got an idea.
Okay, and let me finish. And he regained consciousness, got back, and got rescued by one of the other passing ships that were going to rescue, not the Carpathia.
All right, go on.
I was gonna say a submarine.
Oh, yeah.
World War II vessel.
I mean, that would make sense if he hit the submarine.
It's like a submarine. Yeah. Like maybe a submarine passed by and it seems like, oh no.
I mean, there were submarines, but I don't know why there would be a submarine in the middle of the Atlantic at this time. The war hadn't broken out yet.
I'm trying to make it a sequel. It's so hard. How do you
gotta make
to that?
Dude. It's either a sequel or a reboot.
It's gotta be a reboot.
My grandma said that the exact story is that.
And I told you, they're not going to make Titanic 2. It's all they're trying to do is capture Leonardo DiCaprio because of those Diddy parties. I told you this.
I think I know. Okay, this could be a little serious, but they might the movie it could be about I forgot her name, the girl
Rose,
like
how selfish of a bitch she was.
I was going to say like her living her days after the Titanic, like
I mean, that would make sense.
I mean, it does. It sounds a little boring, but I mean, I don't. You wanted to make a sequel to that?
Does anyone think it's gonna be that stupid necklace that she threw in the water?
The ocean, the heart of the sea.
Yeah. Does anyone else think it's gonna be that stupid?
I really don't think she should. That necklace. There's a deleted scene in that movie where they actually see her throw the necklace and everyone tries to stop her. I would have. Someone should have jumped in and ran.
Honestly, I would have roundhouse kicked her down the stairs.
That necklace is worth a lot of money.
Millions.
I can't imagine a random scuba diver.
So here's what I don't understand.
You couldn't scuba dive at feet.
So here's what I don't
I'd
understand.
be surprised.
No, here's what I don't understand. Why nobody jumped in? It
Yeah.
wasn't that far down.
Actually, someone did. I watched a video of someone doing the math on how much it would take for that person. It takes 2 seconds, and they could have caught the.
That's why I said.
Yeah.
Why didn't nobody jump into the water to get the necklace? That's my question. Everybody does this. Like, no, you bitch.
Someone jump in and get it.
I'm pretty sure it was somebody what did after
Okay.
they left. A secret.
Would you jump into freezing cold water
Yes.
for a necklace?
For almost a $2 billion necklace, yes.
Hell yeah, I'm jumping in. I will risk losing an arm for $1 billion.
I might need a submarine.
Hell, I'll throw him in.
Freezing and drowning to death?
Hmm.
All right, yeah, we'll use one eye as a flotation device.
You, no, you will not. I can't even float that well. I can swim, I can't float.
Stroke.
Honestly,
Stroke.
honestly,
You just flap his arms around.
honestly, you have blubber. You would survive.
I mean, I could. Out of all of us, the only two I think that would survive is you and me.
True.
I probably will die in instant.
Dude, you would.
Like-
No. This is what would happen. Ginger Bear would be like, I'm getting the necklace. Wave hit. No.
No. I can tell you, dude. He jumps in, the water's so cold, he jumps right back. No wonder you go get it. Not worth it.
Go.
Don't worry, you guys. I'll be quick.
Let's not mention I've actually been in Arctic water before and put my entire feet in. So
That is stupid.
Well,
Oh, just your feet?
well, I mean, it was I had to go all the way out to ocean to actually dump my entire self because it was a low tide day.
honestly, all you have to do is if you know you're going to go near the Titanic is wear a specialized diving suit that handles the cold. You'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, nowadays, yeah, right.
Well, you won't actually be able to go to the Titanic itself. You would.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fucking necklace.
Oh yeah, to get the necklace. Yeah.
That's not what I'm
God.
talking about.
Why do you do this? Like, why do you?
Jesus Christ.
Why is that? Like,
Bring science into it.
no.
You don't bring science into it. You bring dumb facts.
What's
You
something?
don't like them.
Because you miss heroes. Look at Fish Him. He's not even he can't handle your bullshit
No.
anymore.
This chair has no back to it.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
It's not even a chair. It's
Honestly, I don't.
like a cupboard. I
Sorry,
don't even know what's in it.
I don't even see why they're doing a Titanic 2. Honestly, if they're gonna do it, goodbye.
Yeah.
Like, it's not gonna work.
Yeah. You're losing. Hollywood's going to go bankrupt.
I mean, they're already halfway there.
It's gonna happen.
Sorry about that.
No,
The only thing I'll say this, and this is because I've actually loved the Titanic story for a very long time since I was like 12.
What story? It's the fucking ship that sunk.
The story of the sinking, about everything that.
Oh, I
happened.
thought you meant the rose and dude. That
no,
story
fuck
was
that
fake.
shit. That shit was stupid.
Well, the book was better. By the book, I mean history book, a textbook.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I will say is that the story is actually based off of an actual couple on board the ship that they derived from. But
Wait, there was actual Jack and Rose.
yes,
Were they poor or rich?
they were rich people. They were Jews that owned Macy's department store.
And they killed them off. or
Oh.
No,
that way
actually, here's what exactly happened, and I found this out last night. They had gotten to the boat. The husband had put his wife on the lifeboat and got their maid there too. And it was a prime to get on the boat. And the stewardess or the guy who does the rowing said no, only women and children first. And the the wife noticed they weren't going to let her husband on board, so she gave her pearls and her winter coat to her maid and says, I will not be needing this where I'm going. Gets on the board, and the husband's saying, what the hell are you doing? And he says, we've been married for 30 years. Where you go, I go. If you're dying, I'm dying.
Look, I know where you're going, and if I can't make your life a living hell, then it's not worth living.
And it said they drowned to death in their cabin suite.
Okay, holding hands.
I think so. I don't know.
Meanwhile, the husband is trying to break away from her hands. He's holding them hostage.
Oh, there's two. Oh yeah. No, you go to the cabin. There's two skeletons. The husband's like this, like.
You're like,
get off me, you crazy
The
bitch!
only other story that I truly enjoy, and I'll say this for the pod, is about the Titanic's baker, who is one of the few people to survive the ship sinking. And how he did it was actually he got on board after the ship was starting to sink. Yeah, you check it.
All right.
And he started throwing people into lifeboats.
All right, hurry up.
Okay, he was a big fan of whiskey, so he got drunk.
It's a long.
This is a long story. Hurry up.
topic.
He got drunk, then went back to his room, got drunker, got up on the boat, and then rode the boat down an elevator, and then just hopped off when it sunk. And
Okay.
then survived.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to move on from this. Like. This
Anyways,
story, I don't care about what Titanic. I'm sorry. I don't.
got you.
I guess it's a good story, but I wouldn't
It's a good story because it was
romantic that way.
Well, no, it's not that. No, I'm not talking about the fucking
Movie.
I'm not talking about the fucking movie. I'm talking about the actual history book. It was the world's biggest mistake.
the world's worst maritime disaster in history.
That's the reason why it's so famous.
Like so many things went wrong.
Well, number one, they left the shore without the proper amount of lifeboats.
Indeed, which and after the Titanic changed the law that you have to have enough lifeboats for everybody on board.
Yes, no exceptions.
And they got rid of the women and children first rule.
Okay. All right. So next topic. Sorry, I don't care.
No, honestly, Captain America. The reason, again, like I said, it's not going to do well. We all knew it wasn't going to do well. We just knew it.
Yeah.
Well, it got worse. The guy who stars in Captain America said something bad about America.
Not communist.
I think he called a cap within America will not.
American.
Well, he said that he doesn't represent America. Or America nowadays, which, you can kind of interpret it's supposed to be for ideals, but he said it in Romania where he's trying to get people who aren't Americans to go see the movie. So maybe he meant Captain America represents all of you. Therefore, he shouldn't be called America. It's very strange how he said it.
Captain World.
I don't know. You can't call him Captain Planet. That's ripping off.
No.
I mean, I guess I think it's because he's white, I guess, and from the 40s,
Well, he's from World War II, which is in some history scholars is the best generation ever.
The world's greatest generation, they call it.
The great, yeah.
for whites, I guess. According.
Well, no, not
media.
for
Just anybody.
Well, not yeah. It wasn't just for whites. It was that. You have to remember at the time, World War II, they hadn't started integrating African Americans and whites in the same platoon, but they were beginning to.
Yeah.
They weren't quite there, but they were still kind of getting there. What the hell?
Oh, that was your phone.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Dolphins, I think.
No, it's all right. Not the point.
You were saying?
No, I mean they were just World War II is really defined as the greatest generation because everybody joined the war, not just whites.
Just women joined the war effort. Men.
All men.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. They joined the war effort.
Well, the movies mostly make like whites and at the time the bad guy because apparently
Well,
that gets
nowadays.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, apparently they focus on the bad stuff because it gets them more attention. I
Well,
guess
no, because they're all fucking.
liberals.
Well, no, they're not all fucking liberals. They're all fucking apologetic white people because like they can't handle the fact that history is so dark. And
The one thing I've always agreed with, and this is something I said in the,
history is a dark and spooky place.
Yes.
Live with it. Grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
Grow thick skin. It's not pretty.
it's not
When you
really
learn
pretty.
about the past, it's not pretty. It's not pretty for anybody. It's not. Fun fact. Africans sold Africans
Okay.
into the slave trade. There you go.
Fun fact: Islamic people sold whites into slavery in Islamic countries as well as Africans.
Yeah.
And they claim that we never will suffer.
Oh, fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, fun. Oh, yeah.
Well, because
Mhm.
but that's because there was never a movie about it.
Well, fun fact: whites were racist against whites in America. If you weren't the right kind of white, you were prejudiced.
Which
You know-
is Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
yeah, you had
Why?
to be. Yeah, you had to be from the United Kingdom and like
Yeah,
France.
Ireland or
Like the
Scotland or
Family
France.
Guy.
Yeah.
Like the Family Guy thing. He's like, there will be equal rights for all, except blacks, Jews, Mexicans,
Asian.
Anyone
Just
who's
white
not from
people.
white.
and no Italian, no Polish, just purebred whites, only from England, Ireland, and Scotland.
You know
But
what?
only certain parts of Ireland and Scotland.
You know what? No white. No rights for
No
anyone.
one gets any right.
America.
America.
That was a
So
good,
actually, the saddest truth, America, you're probably the most freest.
Yeah.
yeah, compared to other countries, right? Like,
Yeah, we are the most freest country.
yeah, I mean, okay, so like, but there's rules that not a lot of people are going to like.
Quote unquote called laws.
Laws, yes, and people are like, America is the most like I don't know unfair like oppressive country, and then
Yeah.
and I'm like
If we were so oppressive, why does everybody want to come here?
My statement has always been this: freedom is a contradiction in and of itself, because freedom also means not freedom. You're not free to do everything you want, but you are free. Okay. For example, freedom of speech. Everyone has the right to say whatever they want,
Again,
and you can have the right to be offended, but you cannot stop someone from saying what you want.
you
because you're
have
gonna be offended.
again, you have freedom. We have freedom the most. We
Yeah.
have more freedom than most people, besides Canada.
yeah,
And even Canadians don't have that much freedom.
No, they're starting to lose their freedom of speech.
You got that right.
because because apparently free speech apparently hurts your feelings, right? Is that why?
It's not that. They're all.
Other reasons too, but yeah.
There's a lot. They want to control what you have. Here's the sad truth of the matter, and it's not a liberal thing. It's not a conservative thing. It's I want to be in charge, but I don't want to hear you bitch about what I'm doing. Thing.
Because that way I can't get checked.
Yeah, that way you can't
That's the
bitch
reason-
about me.
Yeah, that's the reason they banned the whole TikTok banning came into effect. It had nothing to do with national security. It was all about a social media platform from a foreign country which has an algorithm that can't be checked or monitored by the US government.
Meanwhile,
And that's the reason why they want it sold to an American company.
all U.S. politicians and officials had TikTok accounts.
That's literally in that entire halls of Congress. That was the one thing they collectively agreed upon was banning TikTok. It just goes to show you, like, where their priorities are.
So there's something that I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
When foreigners, immigrants, illegals, like they come to our country, bragging about how great what theirs is, and then I'm like, okay, well,
Oh, dude, they're not bragging about how good
No,
it
it
is.
is at all.
you'd be surprised because they're protesting, like how
Those aren't
Not-
illegals.
those aren't illegals.
Those are American citizens.
Those are
protesting.
okay. I'll say this now. It's always the people immigrants that come here that say the nicest things about America, and they look at the people who live here who are complaining like, "What the fuck is your problem?"
well, I'm just saying if their country is so great, then why would they leave it? I mean it's like leaving your crappy home, like a piece of home, and saying how great your parents were.
I mean, I'll give you that, but here's my other argument, and I've said this before. I think I've said this like I didn't see when I get really annoyed when I hear like other Americans say, "Well, this place sucks. I would never want to live here." Then why the fuck do you stay here? Go somewhere else, okay? If you don't want to live here, don't stay here.
And celebrities always claim after what Trump won.
They want to go somewhere. We want to go to Canada. Fine, go to fucking Canada.
No one left yet.
Yeah.
They're still here, like for some reason.
Because they don't have the balls to do it. They don't got the balls to do it because they know that they'll get taxed like a motherfucker if they go.
Not even that. Another thing I hate the most is this people that say, like, for example, when they say war with Canada, and Canadians says, we would win that war. No, the fuck you wouldn't.
Most Canadians would agree with you. They would not win that war.
Yeah.
Very few Canadians are saying that they're winning that war. It's mostly dumbass liberals that are saying that.
One person that said this was just, try it. We'll do an 1812 again, and we'll burn down your White House. I'm like, actually, that's factually correct. None of the Canadians ever burned down the White House. It was the British that did.
Also, you were a British colony at the time.
Yeah, so, which I don't even think Canada was even in the actual war.
They were a British colony, dumbass. They weren't there.
Okay, well, I didn't know there was a...
For the record, that's the whole reason that all these countries in Europe have universal health care, and Canada too, but because they can afford it, because they don't have to spend so much on their military, because the United States is carrying the bulk of the load.
Because of NATO.
Exactly. So
eventually that's going to change.
The United States stopped doing all that, then they'd have to fend for themselves and defend themselves against, say, Russia.
Well,
Yeah.
eventually that's going to change.
Okay.
They've spent 3 years fighting in Ukraine.
Okay. Well. I was. You know what? You first. I'm sorry. You were going to say something, and
Like I said, eventually that's all going to change.
Yeah.
The way America's going, eventually, the way Trump's going, doing this, all of it's going to change. Like, America's not going to be the fucking police force of the world for much longer.
I
He says
sure
this,
as shit hope so.
and I agree with one thing Trump's saying. We're tired of paying for all your shit. We want the fucking respect. We pay for everything, and you give us no respect.
Well, with the external revenue tax that's being created, that's going to kind of, they're never going to get rid of the IRS. Number one, all this stuff that's coming on YouTube that's saying the IRS is going away, it's never going away.
yeah.
We're still going to have to pay our taxes.
Yeah.
That Americans are still going to have to pay their taxes. It's going to drop down drastically because we're going to have more external money finally coming in to alleviate our pressure on the American population. So finally, we can take the world off of our shoulders.
And put it back on the world shoulders.
Yeah.
We're tired of being Atlas, okay?
Pretty much.
I wouldn't be against these countries start paying us protection money.
Well, I mean, that's probably
What they should be doing.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. If America does say, hey,
There's
fork it over.
What?
make a play.
Fork it over.
Oh, they're acting like the mafia.
Come on, Canada. Give us the money.
I love how we started talking about Captain America to this because of
Because
Well-
it's all rolled into one.
Pretty much rolled into one thing. Well, first off, Mexico caved.
Mexico fucking.
Mexico caved within the hour.
Yeah, we'll take back our stances.
Yeah. The minute they heard that there's gonna be more tariffs, they're like, okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're good, buddy.
Yeah, we cave. Canada thought that
You know-
this was a strong line. Nope, Mexico immediately caved. Then Canada was on its own.
And Colombia was like, we won't do anything. It's like, okay, we're going to tariff you 25%, and then we're going to tariff you another 30%. You know what? Did I say we weren't going to do anything? In fact, I'll give them my own plane. We'll accept
Yeah, coming from a country whose main export is robbing tourists.
and cocaine.
No, robbing tourists is a multi-billion-dollar industry in Colombia.
That's true.
I'm not surprised.
and they're coming here.
Well, you know the sad truth too is that like a lot of people are worried about the Canadian, like all the Canadian or stuff that we get from Canada's trade. I don't think they realize they get a lot of trade from us. We're their major trading partner, and they get a lot more from us than we do from them. So our
Yeah.
prices will go up, but I'm not seeing a lot of. I work in a liquor store where there's a lot of Canadian whiskey. The Canadian whiskey hasn't gone up that much.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm wondering what exactly we even get from Canada.
Though
besides
we don't get
Canadian
a lot.
whiskey.
Yeah, we don't
They
get a lot from. I mean, we don't get a lot from Canada. They get a lot from us.
Yeah.
Cartoons or
Yeah. So I
Like-
mean,
I saw Justin Trudeau's speech when he talking to the American people, and he's like, listen, we will be hurt, but you'll be hurt more. I'm like, no, we won't. What do you actually give us? Name one thing besides Canadian whiskey, and Canadian bacon that you give us.
which
It's
Canadian
just
bacon?
ham.
Canadian bacon. Is
It's just
ham.
bacon.
Yeah,
I know.
It's ham.
Yeah. What besides
They
those
have
two things
things
do you
in
actually give
America,
us?
syrup, I guess. I don't know.
We
They
can
get-
do without maple syrup.
No, we make our own.
Yeah, we can make our own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maple syrup is made in like Wisconsin.
Yeah. What do you actually give us that we need?
We make our own moonshine.
My phone fell.
I mean, hell, we make our own gin. Technically, we
Yeah.
make our own gin. We make our own moonshine.
You
We
know,
make our own
whiskey.
We make our own bourbons. We make our own tequilas.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, like,
What do we
I
actually?
mean,
need
hell,
to
I
do
mean,
for?
hell, we can get rid of Jose Cuervo and sell more American tequila.
Yeah.
like they don't want
No.
that. 'Cause
They
we're like-
don't.
They don't, because we're like their biggest trading partner, and their biggest. That's where even China.
I'm a Don Julio person myself.
Fuck, China caved.
No shit.
China caved fast. They caved as fast as Mexico did. Because when they realized that this huge market is going to be closed to them, they're like, whoa.
Whoa, let's not be too hasty.
Whoa. What do you want? You want North Korea to die? Sure, we'll kill you. We'll do it. We'll do it.
Yes, Kim Jong-un.
They have Kim Jong-un by the,
Yeah.
by the We'll kill him, I swear.
In fact, 3 years
Do
ago,
it.
they were talking about invading Taiwan.
Yeah, and then they backed the fuck off.
Because the Taiwan's under protection of America.
Well, no, not just that, but the tariffs. Dude.
Yeah.
They backed the fuck up real quick. They're like, oh, shit. All right, we're good. We're sorry. We'll go back to sucking your dick.
Well,
We're
but-
sorry.
Thank you, America. Thank you. Your balls are amazing.
I love you a long time. Bite down that.
That's fucked up.
I'm sorry. The movie is fucking-
You are.
I caught you. Go bite. Go down.
Oh, my.
That's fucked up.
Oh, my God.
Hey,
Holy shit.
a full metal jacket is a fucked up movie. So yeah,
I mean, true, it is a fucked up
The movie is a fucked up movie.
but it's still fucking funny.
Yeah.
and especially the sergeant.
But the sad truth, that's the whole point about it. That's the whole
Oh
point.
yeah. No, back when I was when we were in the quarantine hotel getting ready for boot camp, they had one channel playing that movie on loop.
Nice.
No, but like, that's the whole thing. It's like that's how the trades work. So like anyone who's like, I'm seeing, yes. Are there price increases? Yes, there are price increases coming that you can see, but they're not like horribly,
Bad.
like the media has been portraying. So that's the thing. It's like, don't watch the news and just kind of watch, I don't know, the
Watch YouTube.
world. Like, watch the actual world.
YouTube or something. Or like,
I mean, I'll watch at work because that's the only thing my dad plays is the stock market, and to me, our stocks looks fine.
Well, our stocks keep going up.
Yeah.
Stocks go down.
I've been seeing Canada, China, Colombia is going.
Well, that's because, again, we're the largest, most richest market
Yeah.
in the world. Like, they want to be here.
The only other market that's actually up with us is the Arabic or the Middle Eastern market.
Well, they're the second most
Yeah,
richest market.
well, because like, I will admit, we are a country of multiple cultures together.
Yeah, we're melting pot.
Yeah, but well, so if you have something to offer, like our country, like that's not involving something illegal, then you're welcome here.
First off, I like to point out, anyone out there is saying, well, the ISIS raids are illegal. The ISIS raids are illegal. They're going after criminals. That's all they're going after so far. They've gone after criminals, game bangers, and people who
like
deserve
rapists.
to go
Yeah.
to hell and need to go home.
Speaking of all the people who are scared of being deported, that it shows that, well, I guess you wait. So you didn't come here legally and you're scared? What do you expect? Like
Again, I'm going to say it again. Obama had much higher numbers of
Deportation.
deportation than
He
Trump.
even said it out there on a public national television. Stop coming here and bringing your children,
We are going to deport you.
and you might lose your children.
Yeah, like Obama had much higher numbers. Now Trump might eclipse those numbers with the rate he's doing.
Yeah.
Like he might have already eclipsed them, but Obama had a huge number of deportations, just like Trump's doing. So anyone out there who says, "Well, the liberals didn't do it," the liberals did it too.
Stop hiding behind your liberalism, saying, "Well, the liberals were nice, Mr. Nice Nice." No, they weren't. Almost every liberal I've known of for presidential had some sort of deportation, sometimes even more.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Like this whole notion of like we're the good guys. We like illegal aliens here. No, you don't. You're just on that side of the fence because the Republicans are on the other side of the fence getting rid of them.
you're just happy they're not on your land.
Well, that's
So-
what happened, dude. That's what happens all the fucking time. When the Republicans are on this side of the fence, the liberals are on that side of the fence. When the liberals are on this side of the fence, the Republicans are on that side of the fence. Because they're trying to get the opposite voters to vote for them. And they're trying to find where the people are. Guess what? The people have always been on this side of the fence
Yep.
about illegal immigration.
It's the funniest part I found. Even own Mexican people voted for Trump because they were thought, okay, the illegal problem has gotten too big.
Well, yeah, because most of them are not illegal.
Yeah, no.
Look. Most of the United States was Mexico at one point.
Yeah.
The border crossed them. They never crossed the border.
Yeah.
They just, like, literally, the border crossed them, and they looked around like, I guess we live here now.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, the more you, I don't know, the more you like make claims like especially like when you, I don't want to go on this because like if someone makes a speech that immigrants like if someone makes a good speech about how great illegal immigration is, they'll follow it mostly.
And it's my statement, and I said this before, I'll say this again. The key word in that is illegal immigration. I understand bureaucracy is slow. I understand it's painful slow. But guess what? My great-grandparents did it. His great-great-grandparents probably, or his great-grandparents probably did it. His great-grandparents probably did it.
My great-grandparents were here before.
I know. That's why I took that away.
Yeah, you immediatly backed off.
It's like, oh, wait, Adam, sorry,
I forgot. Captain C's family founded this country. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
He's a
I'm a founding member of the first Americans.
Yes.
So fuck off.
Oh.
My family fought in the Revolutionary War.
I know.
We sure do.
Well, so you're telling me
I was probably still in Poland. Sorry.
Can you let him talk?
Yes.
Go on.
I'm going to make a joke.
Go on. I'll accept it.
You're over. You're 500 years old.
Yeah.
There, I'm done. Your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's stopping you from doing it legally? I have no problem with with Mexicans and other people coming in the country as long as it's legal.
Yeah, like if it's illegal, it's kind of like why would you come here by like crossing rivers? Like there's a reason.
The sad truth of the matter is a lot of them are indebted to illegal crime.
Like
because
cartels.
The cartels. Because the cartels is what gets them over here. And the cartels use them to distribute their drugs and shit. Because they owe them favors.
Yeah.
That's how they do it. That's why like a majority of the illegal immigrants are technically criminals because they go into the criminal underworld and to get here. And they have to pay off their debts, which are rarely paid off because you're either going to die a free person or you're going to die with a bullet in your head by the cartel.
Yeah, I feel like Hollywood's against I feel like Republicans because
Dude, honestly, the View, which is a bunch of Hollywood, which is a bunch of Hollywood aristocrats, were racists. The Osborne girl said, "Who's going to clean my bathroom? If you get rid of the Mexicans, who's going to clean my bathroom?"
You.
That's literally what she said.
That's the Ozzy's daughter.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I was like, the fuck did you just say?
It was the most racist statement.
I'm like, I don't know, maybe pick up a brush and clean it yourself.
That's how you know you're so rich that you don't understand true racism until you actually utter it out of your own fucking...
I made a joke once, and you can say this is racist if you want, okay?
Don't say it for the love of God, please. Not on this.
I won't.
We're
Maybe you write it down and then...
No.
Text it to
You will
guys.
tell it later. All right,
Yeah.
this has been enough. I think this is a good place to stop.
I love how we were talking about like Captain America.
Dude,
went into
Captain
this.
America is a political superhero.
You're right. Well, you know what? Especially since the guy who plays the new Captain America, like he fucked it up.
I have one last thing to say, and then we can end.
What?
For all the teachers that are saying, not in my school, not in my classroom, if ICE comes, I have plan after plan. Shut the fuck up. Let them do their job, because if you stop them or prevent them doing their job anyway, you're going to get one or two things. One, you'll get a federal crime case. Or two, worst case scenario, you get bullets in your back. So just let them do their job.
Well, I don't think it's going to be bullets in the back.
We don't know.
Dude, our military...
It on the person, I guess.
Well, you would depend on if they have a gun, first off.
Oh, yeah.
I would bet some teachers are crazy enough to do that.
I don't think they're that crazy. I think most of them are just saying it online. I think most of these people are fucking pussies.
That probably is true
And
too.
the minute that a police officer breaks the door down, they're gonna start crying and acting like a white girl. Like I told you, like what white girls do is they immediately cry and they're like, "Please." That's how they get out of everything.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it was something else.
And that's not racist coming from a white man. That's exactly what you do.
What am I doing? I forgot. All right. Well, so you want to?
Yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. I think we've had enough of I've had enough talking about politics for today.
It's pretty exhausting. So.
No shit, because
Wait. Yeah. So like, I can imagine like, what if there's a Spanish teacher who came here illegally and in the end.
God hope not.
There would be so many protocols broken in that case. Because you after I think do go into your immigration status.
Yeah, no, you're a
teaching.
public. Yeah, public. You are a technically government employee when you're a teacher.
Okay. Well, so it's
Almost impossible to be illegal.
No, it's not impossible. You can fake your documents.
I said it's almost impossible. I didn't say it was impossible.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
still like
Well, it wouldn't be as easy.
No, it wouldn't.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, still, it could happen, I guess.
Very rare.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it could happen. You have to have really good forged documents.
Yeah, they have like top-notch documents that are forged.
Well,
It wouldn't be as easy as being an Uber driver.
That's true.
No,
Oh,
that
God.
screams it.
that is a
Or a Spark driver.
or DoorDash.
I've never heard of Spark. What's Spark?
Spark is that Walmart shit that
Oh,
does your
okay.
grocery shopping for you.
Or
Okay.
DoorDash.
Or DoorDash. Yeah, DoorDash too.
Instacart.
Probably that too. All right.
All right.
All right. This has been another fun edition of the Cannonball Podcast.
dude's right there.
Have a good day, yo.
Adios,
Peace.
amigo.
Peace.